Well, there was one in particular, and you mentioned it. It was the military and veteran life cycle wellness project we worked on. As you know, I chair the Family Life Action Group, and so though I did serve in the military for 20 years, but I've not served in the military for some 40 years. So I'm at a point in my life where much more of me is outside the military than in. And I really am a family advocate across a lot of the work I do. We say families transition too when they leave the military. And that's sometimes forgotten is the family after the military. And we've worked on that. And this particular project with the Wellness Life Cycle Project included families and the spouses as a separate journey, and all of the transition points from the time they marry, have children, lose a family member, exit out of the military, navigating the different systems, all the way to, and people don't like to include this, but all the way to end of life. And it's as much a part of the life cycle of military veterans and their families as anything. And the revealing parts about that were, for me, I guess it dialed in my focus on the challenges that I might not have noticed otherwise. One of the other things that stood out, it's been said that a community is way too heavy for one person to carry. And that was true between the San Diego Military Family Collaborative and the San Diego Veterans Coalition. When we started that project, we were going to draw two circles as a Venn diagram with the project in the middle. And that just didn't seem to represent the whole thing. So we took a circle and we flipped it up and made kind of an infinity out of it, because an infinity really is a circle. And it represented what we came up with and have since been referring to in our community is what do you say? Is it a veteran project? Is it a family project? A spouse project? A kids project? And what defines a veteran? And everybody has their definition of it. So so Danny Romero and I and the steering committee came up with the term the military veteran and family connected community. And that describes, so anyone and however they relate to the military veteran and family connected community, that's how they describe themselves, and that's how they participate in that community. And to really say we're not a whole bunch of just individual parts, we're a lot of neighbors and families and friends and organizations that are operating in this one infinity space.